Welcome back, the Dirty Detector here, and I'm back to give you your daily dirty. So we're gonna come out here and we're gonna give this a whirl again today. Maybe we'll go this way. I don't really know. Either way, we're doing all this. So we're gonna jump straight to the video. I'm gonna try to pinpoint what I find out the number, and then dig it up just to save time. So, all right, on with the adventure. Alright everybody, I got my next hole. It was actually like an 8, which I never dig up, so I'm starting to kick myself in the ass. It's right here. Look at that. This was popping up as an 8. At least on my Equinox 600. Look at that. Isn't that cool? It's very pretty. You can actually even see like glitter in it and stuff. That's an awesome find. Alright, let's see what else we can find. Hopefully we can get some more 8s in here. Alright, we got our next target coming up like, I think it was like 12. I haven't seen it yet. Is that what it was? No, that's what it was. Just a part of an old mason jar cap, it looks like. Oops. I lost it. There it is. Part of a mason jar cap. Alright, hopefully we can find one full of coins. On to the next hole. Alright, so I found my next target. He's right here. And looks like it's part of an old lantern. I'm pretty sure you pump that. Very nice. Let's find some better things. Hopefully something like that hard or better. So I found my next find. It took me forever to find it. And now I know why. It's almost like a 22 shell, but way smaller. I thought they were called like, I don't know, like a rat gun or something. Maybe for shooting rats. I don't really know what the gun's called, but as you can see, that's way smaller than any 22. Alrighty, on to the next hole. So from the same hole, I had another signal, and then I dug it out. Couldn't find it. And then on the ground, I see it's just a little off from it. And where I dug, I found this thing. I don't know what it is. It almost looks like a key. But, oh, that's one big key. I don't know. Alright, well, we're going to see what else we can find up in this beautiful area. Mosquitoes are really bad, or actually not even mosquitoes. Well, there's mosquitoes too. They bit me right there. But, the no-see-ums, oh, they're the worst. So, alright, let's find another hole. Alright, I just dug up my next signal. It's coming out another 8, and it's coming out pretty good like the other one. So let's see if it comes out to be like a heart. Which obviously you probably ain't gonna find a heart. But let's see what another 8 signal brings. Because like I said, that was the heart. Okay, maybe not. Maybe, huh? I guess that was probably the 8 signal. Oh yeah. Yeah, I can hear it. I can hear it in the tone. Yep, that's what it was. Yeah, I don't see any writing on it or anything. Alright, well it didn't bring as good as the other one, but hopefully the next one does. On to the next hole. Alright, so I found my next find. I think it was coming up like a 13, but here it is. I'm thinking that looks like a belly ring. I don't know if that is a belly ring, but it does look like a belly ring. Actually, the tip of this is pretty heavy feeling. I think things like pretty heavy feeling, so I have no clue what this is. Maybe I'll have to share it on one of the Facebook metal detecting groups and see if we can figure. Maybe somebody might know. It does look old. I don't know. I guess we'll find out. Alrighty, I'm into the next hole. Alright, finally pulled my next find out of the hole, and of course it's got to be right under that root. If anyone knows anything about metal detecting, there's always the good stuff under the root. But anyways, so I found it. It's right here. And see what it is. Old lantern, probably an old lantern. Still got the wheel thing on it. Yep. Another old lantern piece. Find quite a bit of them in here. So that's pretty cool. Alright, that's awesome. Let's see what else we can find. Alright, just dug up my next signal. It was coming up a 13. It was pretty solid. There was like a piece of glass here marking it. Oh, I guess it's still there. So, somewhere in here. Ugh, there it is. It's in my hand. Oh, that was my solid 13. A piece of copper or something. Alright, well, it was a great signal, but not such a great find. Alright, well, let's try to get a couple more holes, and I'll probably call it a day. These bugs are eating me alive in here. Freaking loving my blood. But maybe we'll move over to a spot I haven't really touched too much. I'm thinking. I've done this numerous of times, but yeah, I still find things. So, alright, I'm gonna go to the next hole. I found my next target. It was coming out like 8 to 10. It's in my hand. I found a lot of these things here. It's like I never stopped finding them. Some type of small little lock. Which makes me curious. What could it possibly be locked? I find 100 of these things. Alright, maybe not 100, but I probably found at least 10 by now. So, pretty odd. Alright, let's try to find one or two more good holes and we'll call it a day. Alright, just dug up a 12 and a 13. And it's a little shotgun shell. Alright. Gave off a good signal. I was really hoping for an Indian head because got a few Indian heads over this way. Let's see. This was a Western made in USA. X-A-E-R. I don't know. Sorry, I was trying to read it. You guys can see it for yourself. Alright, well, see if we can find one more good hole. If not, I guess we will call it a video. Until next time. Alright, so I just dug this hole out. It was getting like a, I think it was like a 12, 13. And guess what I come across? Another one of these. Like I said, I find so many of these in here. I just want to find what's supposed to be held behind this key hole. That's all I want. Alrighty, well, I'm gonna probably call it the end of the video unless I actually find something good on my way out of here. Maybe I'll throw it on here, but other than that, I appreciate everybody coming to watch. And the Dirty Detector, we'll see you next time. Alright, so I was hitting up another hill, of course, on my way out, like I said I was gonna. And I come to this hill right here. I'm like, well, I'll give it a try. You know, because like I said, I haven't really been over this way too much. So, I got a signal. It was coming up about 15. Don't quote me, because I kind of forget. I mean, I could look on the metal detector real quick. Yep, 15. And this is what I came across. And I'm so happy that the video will end this way. Found some type of coin. I don't even know what it is yet because it's still got dirt on. Feels thin. Look at that. Might be a button actually. I'm starting to think that's a button on the back, but I could be wrong. So let's push the dirt off and see what happens. Oh yeah, it was a button. Yep. Alright, well, a little disappointing that it wasn't a coin. kind of sucks. But whatever, some type of button. Thought we had something good for the end of the video, but fortunately it wasn't. So alright, until next time, we'll see you then.